Yo everyone, it's Rob from One Page Love, and this week we're covering Cheapass Parallax, an awesome pixel measure tool, 2018 design trends, and more in the design and development space. Well, we're officially rocking with 1,000 subs, and I'm super stoked to announce we've just locked in a multi-show sponsor with Flywheel, WordPress hosting specialist. If you're unfamiliar with Flywheel, they are, in my opinion, the best designed hosting company out there, and first came on my radar when they started submitting their beautifully designed landing pages to One Page Love. Just a routine reminder that all the links I mention are below, so sit back, relax, and just enjoy the show. First up in design news is this slick Mac OS app called PixelSnap that helps you measure elements in your screen. Sure, there are tons of measure tools out there, but the app snaps to elements you circle or measures distances to nearby elements. Yep, there are hotkeys, and if you weren't impressed already, there is a freaking tolerance filter to work with gradients and shadows. Next up is this minimal but effective duotone web app by Shape Factory. I see this particularly useful if you're a social media manager wanting to overlay an image with the brand's colors. So the most popular implementation I can think of is when Spotify released their 2015 marketing campaign filled with duotone colors. Our sponsor Flywheel Hosting is offering a free email course covering 2018 design trends. The trends include new retro wave, intertwined topography, the glitch effect, double exposure photography, 90s tech, duotone photos, simple cinemagraphs, and neon sign effects. When you sign up for the free email course, you receive Photoshop files, tutorials, and tons of beautiful references. Our first freebie is this retro serif font by Matt Cole Wilson called Geezer. Inspired by horror fiction, heavy metal, and all things that go bump in the night, this font was named after Geezer Butler of Black Sabbath. Hot off the success of Elon's latest Falcon Heavy launch, the gang over at Good Stuff No Nonsense have released 77 space icons. The 77 hand-drawn icons come in multiple graphic versions including outline, color, and sticker. It's awesome to know that these handcrafted icons come in AI, EPS, PNG, and SVG formats. First up in development news is this awesome Chrome extension by NGTI called SVG Grabber. The tool scans any web page and presents all the SVGs used, where you have an option to simply study them, copy the code, or download them. So having reviewed over 700 one-page websites featuring parallax scrolling, I saw the trend come in thick, unfortunately get abused, and now it tends to be frowned upon. I personally believe there's still a place for parallax scrolling, especially when used subtly within a web page that almost surprises the user. Parallel lead dev Dave Rupert blogged a new way to create a parallax scrolling effect using roughly 6 lines of code that he calls Cheapass Parallax. The link to his article is below and definitely worth a read, and includes a few code pens for you to see all in action. Product designer Igor Stumberger has released this useful website meta tag checker called Hey Meta. What I truly love about it is in this dirty world of SEO, out popped this clean and speedy tool with good intentions. So thank you, Igor. This week's first most loved award on onepagelove.com features gorgeous load transitions in a stylish one-pager for Swedish digital agency Ritual. Note the attention to detail with the website preloader within their logo mark, the spinning domain in the corner, and the subtle scrolling background text. The second most loved award is an incredibly unique one-pager for Swiss developer Andreas Geissen. What used to be his ASCII playground is now his minimal portfolio with cursor-sensitive interactions. Our maker of the week is the very talented Hamburg-based illustrator Lisa Tegtmeier. She is known for her unique style portraying charismatic characters, abstract shapes, and bold color. I actually featured Lisa's work over on One Page Love when she designed the beautiful background illustration on the Bond event One Pager. All her links are below, and she's really worth following, especially on Instagram if you want some color in your feed. So developer Paul Bordeaux sent in the most incredible constructive email. The end, he asked what were my inspirations for creating Yo. So in a two-part answer, with the first being what inspired me to learn how to film, edit, and just do something scary, it actually came from a line that the rapper Logic said online.
Cause that's what I wanna do, man. I wanna sing ballads like Freddie Mercury and fucking Elton John and all that, and then throw some Wu-Tang drums on that shit, have fun, and just make music.
This really kicked things off, and once I got going, I got advice to check out YouTuber Peter McKinnon. It's not just his epic style, but it's his positivity. He motivated me to believe I can actually make video with zero skills. So secondly, for everyone asking what led to the style of Yo's show, it's essentially everything I've ever consumed has led me here. To name a few that really stopped me in my tracks would probably be directors Taika Waititi, Tarantino, and obviously Wes Anderson. Then throw in some surf films, which has perfectly synced punk rock and electro that gets me inspired.
Present day.
And I'd even argue shows like Wonder Chosen were an influence to thinking out the box and mixing genres.
What is happiness?
Money doesn't buy happiness. Rich people do.
So that's it for the show. Just a final shout out to our new sponsor, Flywheel Website Hosting. All their links are below. If you enjoyed episode 3, why not hit that like button? If you dig what I'm doing, why not hit subscribe? Or even better, head over to robhope.com/yo, sign up for the weekly newsletter, and you can get all the links I mentioned straight to your inbox. Till next week,